I need you to listen to me very carefully right now. There are signs all around you right now that your life is about to change in a way you have been praying for. Signs that most people walk past every single day without recognizing what they mean. Signs that your subconscious has been noticing, which is why something inside you felt pulled to press play on this video today. I need you to stop dismissing them. I need you to stop telling yourself it is just a coincidence, just wishful thinking, just your imagination getting ahead of you. Because what I am about to show you, these 8 signs, are not random. They are the universe's way of telling you. Your breakthrough is not coming. It is already here, right at the edge, closer than you have ever allowed yourself to believe. Let me show you exactly what it looks like. Here is something nobody tells you about breakthroughs. They do not arrive the way you expect them to. You imagine it as a sudden explosion of good news, a phone call, a moment where everything clicks into place and the life you have been building finally becomes visible. But breakthroughs are not explosions, they are sunrises. They build slowly. They warm the air before you can see the light. They shift the energy around you before anything in the physical world moves. And the signs that a sunrise is coming, if you know what to look for, are unmistakable. The universe does not deliver breakthroughs without warning. It sends signals. Most people miss them. You are not going to miss them after today. These are the 8 signs your breakthrough is right at the edge of your life, happening now, even if you cannot fully see it yet. Sign 1. Things that were wrong are suddenly leaving. Something ended recently. A relationship, a job, a living situation, a friendship that had been draining you for longer than you admitted. Something that was part of your life is no longer there, and even though part of you knows it needed to go, the loss still stings. I want you to hear this clearly. The universe does not clear out your life carelessly. It is ruthlessly intentional. When something leaves right before a breakthrough, it is because that thing was occupying the exact space that your new life needs. You cannot move into the new while clinging to the old. The clearing always comes before the receiving. The exit of what no longer serves you is not a step backward. It is the universe making room. Sign 2. You keep having the same dream or vision. There is an image in your mind that will not leave you alone. A version of your life, a version of yourself, maybe a place, a face, a feeling that floods into your awareness the moment you are still enough to receive it. You have tried to be practical about it. You have told yourself it is just imagination, just wishful thinking, just the mind doing what minds do. But it keeps coming back, clear and certain, as if it is trying to tell you something. It is. That recurring vision is not your imagination projecting outward. That is your future self sending a signal backward through time, saying, "This is real, this exists, come here, I am waiting for you." The vision that refuses to leave you alone is not a fantasy. It is a blueprint. Your soul already knows where you are going. It is trying to show your mind the destination. Stop dismissing it. It is the clearest sign you have that your breakthrough is real, and it is waiting. Sign 3. You have been feeling a strange mix of restless and ready. You cannot settle. There is an energy in your body that does not know what to do with itself. Part excitement, part anxiety, part something you have never quite had a word for. Like you are standing at the edge of a high dive, and something is telling you that the water below is warm and safe, and everything you hoped for, but your feet have not left the board yet. That feeling is not anxiety. That is activation. Your entire energetic system, your mind, your body, your spirit, is recalibrating to match the frequency of what is about to arrive. And that recalibration feels exactly like restlessness from the inside. The restlessness you feel right before a breakthrough is your soul doing its final preparation. You are not stuck. You are loading. Let that energy move. Channel it into belief, into action, into the certainty that what is coming is worth every second of the wait. Sign 4. The right people are appearing out of nowhere. Pay close attention to who has entered your life recently. A person who appeared from a completely unexpected direction. A conversation that happened by what felt like accident. A connection that came through a channel you never thought to look. When the universe is preparing a breakthrough, it does not just move circumstances, it moves people. It places specific individuals in your path who carry something you need: information, opportunity, energy, belief, at exactly the moment you are ready to receive it. The chosen ones often miss this sign because they are looking for the miracle in the big, obvious places. But the universe tends to deliver it quietly, through a message, through a coffee meeting, through a stranger who says the exact thing you needed to hear on the exact day you needed to hear it. Every person the universe places in your path at the right moment is a chapter of your breakthrough walking through the door. Are you paying attention to who is arriving? Look around you. Someone in your life right now is not there by accident. Sign 5. You are being pulled towards something you cannot fully explain. There is something calling you. An idea that keeps surfacing. A direction that keeps pulling your attention. A feeling that there is something you are supposed to be doing, or somewhere you are supposed to be going, that your rational mind cannot yet justify. You have tried to talk yourself out of it. You have tried to be sensible. You have looked at it from every practical angle and found reasons why it does not make sense. But the pull has not gone away. That pull is not recklessness. That is not naivety. That is not wishful thinking. That is your purpose, reaching through the noise of your doubts and your fears and your practicality, grabbing your attention and saying, "This way. Come this way. I have been waiting for you to notice me." The universe does not call everyone to the same path. When it calls you towards something you cannot yet explain, the correct response is not to explain it. It is to follow it. The pull you feel is a sign, one of the clearest signs you will ever receive. Stop ignoring it. Sign 6. Old wounds are surfacing to be healed. Something old has come up recently. A wound you thought you had moved past. A feeling from a long time ago that has suddenly returned. Anger or grief or fear that you believed you had dealt with rising back to the surface without warning. And it has felt confusing, maybe even discouraging, like you are going backward instead of forward. You are not going backward. The universe does not allow old wounds to resurface without reason. It brings them back specifically because you are now strong enough to finally release them. And because what is coming in your breakthrough requires you to be free of the weight you have been carrying. You cannot step fully into your new life while still carrying the injuries of your old one. The healing that feels like disruption is actually liberation. What is surfacing is not holding you back. It is leaving. And when it is gone, you will be lighter than you have ever been. Feel it, process it, and trust that the return of the old is the final step before the arrival of the new. Sign 7. You are starting to believe again. Something has shifted. Maybe you cannot quite put your finger on when it happened, but somewhere in the last few days or weeks, something in you has started to open again. The hope that had gone quiet is getting louder. The belief that had flickered is finding its flame again. You are starting, almost against your own will, to feel like maybe, just maybe, this really is going to happen. That is not desperation. That is not your mind playing tricks on you. That is your soul recognizing the proximity of what it has been waiting for. Hope returns to the chosen ones right before their breakthrough, because the breakthrough is close enough that even the deepest parts of them can feel its warmth. When hope returns without a reason, when you start believing again before you have any evidence to justify it, that is not foolishness. That is your soul feeling the arrival of what you asked for. Let that hope in. Do not push it away. Do not tell yourself it is too good to be true. It is not too good to be true. It is exactly as good as you always knew it would be. Sign 8. Something guided you to this video today. And then there is this. You found this video today. You could have been anywhere. You could have been watching anything. But out of everything available to you, something brought you here. Something made you stop. Something made you listen. Something inside you recognized that this message had your name on it. That is not algorithm. That is not coincidence. That is the universe delivering confirmation directly into your hands. The people who find videos like this one, who feel the pull toward messages about breakthroughs and signs and what is coming, are always the people who are standing at the exact edge of one. You would not be here if you were not almost there. The universe does not send confirmation to people who are far from their breakthrough. It sends it to the ones who are close enough that a little more belief, a little more faith, is all that stands between where they are and where they are going. You are almost there. Do not stop now. So what do you do now that you know what these signs mean? You do not wait. You do not sit back and watch the breakthrough arrive like a passenger. You move toward it. Every single day, you take one step in the direction of what you want. One action, one phone call, one page written, one conversation started, one decision made from faith instead of fear. And every single morning, before the day gets loud and the doubt creeps back in, you remind yourself of what you know. My breakthrough is not coming. It is already here. The signs are everywhere. I am paying attention. I am not going to stop now. I am too close. Say those words to yourself every morning, mean them, and then go live like they are true. Because they are. The only thing that has ever stood between a chosen one and their breakthrough is the decision to keep going one more day. Just one more day. Today is that one more day. Tomorrow will be too. I want you to take a breath right now. You have been carrying this for a long time. The hoping, the waiting, the believing and then doubting and then choosing to believe again. The seasons where it felt like everyone around you was moving forward while you stood still. I see that. I want you to know that was not wasted time. That was not evidence that it is not happening. That was the preparation, and the preparation is almost done. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, closer than it has ever been. And you who have kept going through everything, you deserve to be there when it arrives. So do not give up today, not today. If this message found you at exactly the right moment, and I believe it did, please share it with one person in your life who is almost at their breakthrough and does not know it yet. Sometimes all someone needs is one reminder that they are closer than they think. And if you want to wake up every morning to a message that keeps you believing, subscribe. There is a new video here every single day, every one of them made for someone exactly like you. I will see you tomorrow. Keep going, your breakthrough is right there.